All right, apologies for that, everyone. Slight technical difficulty, but hopefully we are back and everything is working. So lap 23 of 35. As we see Crush out on the brakes there through turn 10. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what happened. So hopefully everything should be back to normal as we see Crush really trying to get past Panda here. So let's see. As it stands, the McLarens are still within. So Faber would be third. Second? No, he would be second. 2-1. Yeah, he would be second with the 3-second time penalty there. Yep, my mistake. We are P8 here with M-Dog chasing down blind YouTuber. Saw that snap there. Yeah, I just saw that snap. That's interesting. Inside here, no he doesn't. So he'll have DRS. Should help him. Is that rear wing? Oh man. A little bit too far ahead. He's got the speed, but I don't think he's going to be able to make the move, at least not here through the chicane. Maybe on the exit. Oh, catches it though. And they are pushing. As we jump up a couple of positions here, as Hero picks up yet another 3-second time penalty. So 9 seconds in total for the Red Bull driver. That's not ideal. Okay, they're saying that they can't hear you. 1 second. Try talking for me, Saka. Not working. Interesting. I will see if I can fix this. Let's see. All right. Hopefully we're okay.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. All right, excellent. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yes, as Kingo says, that battle between Panda and Hero killed me too.
Here we go. M-Dog now on the inside. Oh, we got a safety car. What was that?
Jack Humphries lost
It's
it!
Jack Humphries!
Wall of Champions.
Oh,
taking another one.
Have a look at M-Dog. Have a look. Have a look. Oh, M-Dog, you dog, I suppose. That is fantastic. I need to watch that again. Have a look at this. M-Dog sees the safety car, goes, oh, okay, no worries. Talk about timing. Talk about timing. Can't get it better than that, ladies and gentlemen.
That was impressive. Yeah, okay. Big Al overtook Jack Humphries, and then Jack Humphries, I don't know if he tried to fight it back, but yeah, he lost it on the last chicane. Put it in the Wall of Champions, and that's gonna hurt him quite a bit. But that another safety car is gonna do some damage to pretty much everyone with penalties, I think.
Yeah, this is late in the race, 26 to 35. There's still a decent chunk of race to go, but everyone with heavy penalties is going to really feel this.
If you were Batemate right now, would you pit for softs, or would you stay out on track and make up all those positions against people with penalties?
I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. Here comes Fever into the pit lane. You can see the McLaren pit team coming out as well, which will mean that Big Al also coming in. Everyone switching to the softs. Panda will also do the same. T-Mac decides to stay out on track, so he is now currently in the lead of this race as he makes his way around turn 1. Another thing too is I will point out there was a couple of comments in the chat that I'd like to address. One of them was from Javier there saying it was his first time watching and he likes the addition of the timing leaderboards. Thank you very much. We try our best to bring you entertaining racing. And there was also Scotty Mac asking, how do we find you to start racing? In the main Twitch page, you will see a Discord icon. That will get you into our Discord, and then you'll be able to read our rules and regulations inside there.
So, unfortunately for Red Panda, they had a double stack again and Crush took advantage.
But Crush has a 3-second time penalty.
Jack Humphries managed to pick up a 3-second time penalty under safety car conditions. So
that is really uncharacteristic. I must, like, usually you're expecting Fever and Jack Humphries to just be away with it. But Jack Humphries is having some struggles in this race, which is, it's weird to see, but and Fever as well. Fever, of course, was at 3 seconds. So everyone just pushing the edge. This is what happens when you try and find that extra tank. Yep.
Can I just point out that T-Mac is being an absolute hero, staying out on those 11-lap hold mediums and taking lead of the race.
Yeah, he'll be overtaken immediately, but at least for this couple, he can say, I led a Grand Prix.
Technically, Bert Myland is leading the Grand Prix right now, but why not? Give it to him.
Don't take this away from him.
Sorry, I won't. He did step in and commentate tier 3, so I'll be nice to Timo.
So there we are, lap 28 to 35. We'll be under for at least a couple more laps, I would assume, considering the distance between the grid and the Red Bulls. A really, really, really rough race for the Red Bulls, huh? Hero was showing great promise at the start of the race, but then, of course, had that battle with Panda. Ended up losing it around turn 9. And Pondon, I'm not too sure exactly what happened here, but I do know he had issues at the early part of the race. So he was already down the bottom there. Everyone except the leader on soft tyres. The freshest soft tyres on the track right now do belong to Fever. Big Al's have 5% of wear, Fever's have 3%.
With these penalties, it really is Big Al and Red Panda's races to throw away.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make sure they stay well and truly close. Or even try and overtake. Now, of course, the benefit of a safety car is that everyone will have full ERS, because everyone will be in charging mode as they make their way around the track, and we'll have at least one more lap at the safety car. Brock's saying that Jack Humphries' wheel just disconnected, I assume, not sure why. Okay, I wonder if he is having technical issues with his gear, and that's caused some of the problems we've seen, which is unfortunate there. If that's the case, he's very, very close in the P2, P3, P4 battle on the standings. So to be down in P11 right now, it's not good for the points tally.
No, definitely not.
Alright, so again, T-Mac will lead them one more time. And it looks like Hero has come into the pits. He doesn't have... hold on. Just gotta wait for that pit timer. Let's replace his wing? I would.
No reason not to at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Fastest speed achieved in this race was by the M-Dog, 328 kilometers an hour. Yeah, he's got that wing fixed. Okay, so nobody on track right now has any damage that is being reported.
I can't wait to see T-Mac restart a race. I want to see what he does.
Well, we'll see. It should be this lap. Yeah, there it is. Yep. So we hit the Sector 3 line, and the safety car will come in this lap. So we will stay on board with the Williams Racing entry, and we will see just how well he can restart this race. 13 very angry F1 cars will be behind him, and 2 of them directly behind him will be wanting to overtake him as quickly as possible. So T-Mac will have at least the solace of knowing that nobody can overtake him before the start-finish line. But after that, it is open season, so he'll want to make sure. And I think we're going to see him take this all the way to the line.
Wouldn't that be the most troll thing to do? Just absolutely sit there until the line.
Yeah, that's what he's done.
Oh, he's gone!
Oh, it's a decent restart. I'll give it to him, but Fever... well, he won't get him on turn 1, that's for sure. So, oh, have a look at Panda! Right on the outside of Crush here, out of turn 2. Is he going to get a better start? I think he's got more power on that pedal as Crush picks up a 5-second
we removed that one. I don't know why that came up.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why that was pinged right after the line, though.
T-Mac. There we go. Peebles alongside, and I'd say that's over for T-Mac.
Yep, so Fever is passed. Now it's up to Big Al. He's going to be slowed down. Fever will want to try and get as much distance as he can while he can. So Big Al will most likely look for a dive on the inside. Oh, there's a little bit of an adjustment there from Fever. Fever takes the inside line and will protect it with his life, as Big Al will probably get a better exit. No DRS, of course. And there we go. Big Al will scoot on by. Now we jump on board with Crush here. As T-Mac picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, T-Mac. What are you doing, buddy?
So 5 laps to go. Fever in the lead of this race. Big Al in P2. Crush. Ooh. Very nicely done on the inside there. Oh, but he taps T-Mac as they come out of the corner.
A little aggressive there by Crush. I think T-Mac deserved that.
How many positions do you think T-Mac loses between now and the end of the race?
I reckon he'll go down to P9.
There goes M-Dog. So now he's down to P6. And Panda is trying to scramble to Crush right now. As long as he maintains the gap, he'll get P3, not a problem. But I think he'll want to try and get as close as possible and maybe even take P2 away from Fever. But he'll have to get past that Mercedes to do it. And I'm sure Crush will make it as difficult as possible, as Jack Humphries down in P8 now overtakes combined.
Mikhail had a bit of a shocking race. He spun twice that I saw, but he's up to P7 now, and after penalties applied, he should be up to P5, so great recovery drive from him.
As Fever says the fastest. Oh, and Apollo Pepsi!
Did Pepsi do a Pepsi? Oh, he did.
He came. Oh my god!
What do you do at this point? You surely can't pit again.
Oh my god.
Oh, Canada bringing us the goods. Safety cars, definitely breeding safety cars around here.
Well, we'll watch that again. So here we are. So we switch to Apollo Pepsi here as he's chasing down Bait Main. Apollo Pepsi gets just a little too close coming out of the exit. And bang, there we go. Loses his wing, and the game decides, yeah, why not? Safety car.
Cato, I was thinking when safety cars were in Tier 3. Tier 3 was a lot cleaner than Tier 1. Those guys kept their wings intact and kept their cars on the track.
So if you're Apollo Pepsi, I mean, you pit, right? Because you've got to replace that front wing. But my question is, how many laps? The safety car will only stay out for 1 lap.
Yes. There must be two.
Oh, Jack Humphries picks up a 5-second penalty, and Hero as well. Have a look at Hero there. 12 seconds of penalties. He also got hit with a speeding in the pit lane infringement. And he's actually out. Jack Humphries has decided to just retire, which you are allowed to do under safety car. You are allowed to do so.
Yep.
So, yeah, he just... It's a bad to worse race for him. I don't blame him at all. And
man has had enough.
Yeah, that's it. It was a really rough race there. And if you're T-Mac, you're swearing again because it's just gridded up again. So those tires, 43%. Yeah, 43%. There you go.
Man might as well be driving on ice at this point. In saying that, those softs won't be feeling fantastic either.
Alright, so here we are. The safety car is... Oh my lord, M-Dog almost lost his wing there. He almost ran right into the back of Panda. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch this restart from Panda's perspective. The reason I'm going to do that is because, one, we'll get a good view of the cars ahead. But I'm also... Oh my god, Crush almost took the... This is why you don't go alongside So we'll see when Fever decides to take off again. He likes to do it early, but right now he's playing the game. He's playing the game, and this guy's got to be careful. There you go. You can see M-Dog there as well as T-Mac. Fever is not taking off yet. Oh, no. I take it back. There we go. So Fever.
It's gone.
Oh, M-Dog and T-Mac trade places there. That might be a yellow flag infringement. T-Mac did give back the position. Oh, as M-Dog picks up a corner cut penalty.
Cut corner. Yeah. Mikau would have to try and get past T-Mac because he can, because he doesn't have penalties yet. He could still overtake Crush. And
Cat has just picked up a 3-second time penalty. That is the first of the race. That is a rough time to get a penalty right at the end. And, wow, Fever is just away and gone. Big Al.
Out of our 14 drivers on the grid, only 4 of them are clean.
Yeah, Canada. I mean, you're trying to get every single 10th out of a lap, and sometimes you spend a little bit.
Goodness, what just happened there? Ando spun, Hero punted right into him, and Pepsi just did a Pepsi and drove straight on. Absolute chaos at the back of this grid.
Well, you won't see another safety car, that's for sure. There aren't enough laps left in the race. So, Fever is well and truly away. The question will be, can he get 3 seconds between himself and Panda? What we can do now is we'll switch from interval to leader. So right now, he will take P3. Actually, no, he'll take P2 as it stands, but he's got to be careful.
Are you talking about Panda here?
Fever. I'm talking. Yeah. So Panda is floating around that 3-second mark right now. So Fever has to try and put more pace down in order to stay on that podium. And Panda will want to try and get past Crush as fast as possible, simply so that he can try and keep up with his teammate in order to get more time. But we are on the last lap, as it turns out, and so it's last call for anyone out there. I'm not sure if Panda's going to be close enough. Won't have DRS either.
No, I don't think he's going to make it. Crush is going to hold that position.
Yeah, but I also have a feeling that Panda might just Daniel Ricciardo on the inside of turn 10, and maybe I take that back as he just got a little sideways coming out of the exit. Let's have a look. Panda does. Nope. You know, he keeps it in line. So right now it's probably going to be a drag race to the end. Keep an eye on that. Here we go. Fever going down that line. Big Al chasing him closely. And they're pretty far back. I don't think we're going to see any overtakes here. So for now, it's going to be Fever crossing the line to take the win here at Canada. And he'll take 25 points for his trouble. As Big Al will also cross the line. And Panda does jump up into P3, but Fever will stay P2. Well done to you. And Baitmate, look at that. Jump from P9 to P5.
Look at the...
Oh, that's massive.
Show. And all the AI is just punting into... Oh, that makes me happy. I don't know why, but it makes me happy.
Mikau picking up our driver of the day.
That was beautiful.
So, by driving cleanly, Big Al will take the top step on the podium.
Big Al absolutely deserves that. He showed phenomenal pace today. Like through quali, he was great. Through the sprint, he was phenomenal. And then in the race as well, he had the pace.
Kept it clean, and will take maximum points for the weekend. Well, not maximum points. He didn't get fastest lap. That does go to Fever. But in any case, a great race from everyone involved. So we'll jump over to the race results.
I think my game froze.
No worries. So there we go. Big Al will take the top spot. Fever in P2, Panda in P3, Mikau in P4, Baitmate in P5, the M-Dog combined YouTuber team at Crush, and Pondon up into P10. Just remember, he had a really rough race there, but he will take at least 1 point there for the Red Bull team. An unfortunate one there for Jack Humphries, just piling on the penalties and right at the end deciding to retire. But yeah, it's a very rough race for him. And of course, Apollo Pepsi with multiple incidents. Okay, so that is the end of Tier 1, but we still have more racing to come. Tier 2 will be around the corner. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for round 18 of the Tier 2 Championship here at AFR. I am Kuno Zero, and bringing with me this broadcast tonight is Combined YouTuber.
Hi.
Alrighty, so just waiting to get into the lobby here. How many drivers do we have? 14, I think.
14 at the moment, yep. I mean, more people checked in, but it's like, it's weird. It's like, not there. It's odd. Anyway.
Okay, so
dry qualifying.
just have to wait and see if it's different. That's okay. I'll wait for that to pop up and we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Just there. So, who is P7?
P7, Apex.
Apex, okay. So he was 54 last time, but he's 50 now.
Huh.
Cool. Easy fix.
I wouldn't be surprised if anyone else has a number not right, or, you know.
No, that's okay. I think everyone else is matching.
Okay.
Dalek, Panda, Gus, Drix, Smitty, Flowboy, Apex, Snags, Bosa, Ferret, Bandcamp, Zay, Kato, Psycho. Yep, no, we're good.
Yep.
No worries. Alright, apologies for that. Just getting that fixed. So, who is on track first? It is a Haas. I'm going to assume it's Bandcamp. Nope, that means it's Gus.
It's Gus.
Alrighty then, so here we are. First car on track. We'll be on board with him for his first flying lap. 16 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. So, something I got to point out here is Jacob Meister, our resident statistician, has done the math, and Panda is on 303 points. The closest to him is Forehead with 186. Now, Forehead isn't here, so that's that out. But Zay is, and Zay can stop Panda from taking it here as long as he finishes 4th or above. If he does that, it means that Panda can't lock out the championship on this race. If he doesn't, then Panda will walk away with the Drivers' Championship. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops.
Okay, cool.
All
I
right.
don't know if the other championship was decided in, was it Tier 3? Yes.
No, I
Wasn't
think
it all-
Lights are still on.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I don't know what happened. I missed it.
Gasrell's making his way through Sector 2 now, into Turn 9. 43.9.
It's a fairly clean lap so far. Obviously, this track is known for a lot of penalties and corner cutting track limits, so you've got to be careful of those. You've got to be careful to not exceed those.
So here we go, Gus rolls across the line. Yep, 13.343. So that'll be the first lap on the board from our drivers. Let's jump on board with Apex. P7 at the moment as Panda comes across there. Got a sneaky toe from his teammate as well.
He did.
10.0, so 3 seconds the difference. Smitty with a 111.9 in P2.
Who else? We got Apex on a lap, Snag about to come around into the final chicane. Let's see what Snag can do. And he goes P2 with a 110.6.
Over there from the Aston Martin. Oh, what happened there to Apex? He's holding his brake and throttle at the same time. I think we might have... Oh wow, there's something definitely wrong there. Or maybe he's held back so that... Oh, he's invalidated there, that's why.
Migrating host. Psycho has dropped.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Interesting because he had bait drop in tier 1, of course, which
did that in a
surprised
race.
me. But interestingly, he didn't break the lobby in some way, which is very interesting.
Apex is letting everyone by here. I thought he'd be on a... Thought he would have been on a flying lap, but he's not. Stay on board with him. I think he's going for one now. As Dalek crosses the line there, 110.8 up into P3.
I think he validated his last lap.
He did, yeah. It was red.
Yeah, he attempted to go for a lap after he towed Panda, and he invalidated it.
Wow, fastest sector 1 from the McLaren.
Oh yeah.
So definitely on point to getting that provisional pole.
Takes a very tight line on that straight there.
Into turn 8 now. Well done. No invalidation this time round as he shoots down towards turn 10. Psycho is back in the lobby and he's faster again on the second sector. Not faster than the fastest sector 2 time, but nevertheless, our shot down towards that Wall of Champions chicane.
Here we go. Yep. He should be very close to Panda's time.
He hasn't invalidated, so here we go. Oh, he gets a little on the grass. 110.017 to beat, and he just misses out. It's a 110.048, so it is McLaren 1-2 here in tier 2. Yep,
That is close.
Very close.
Very close between the two McLarens there. As let's see, we got Ferret and Band on their out laps. Drix just comes to the pits. Let's see, Dalek. No, he's gone as well. Wait, not gone, but like he's on the in lap.
That's right. We'll jump
No one's on a
aboard
lap
with,
right now.
We'll jump aboard with Bandcamp as he makes his way down to the final chicane. 11 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock.
So his teammate is only 1:13.3 in P8, the slowest of the times so far. Let's see what Band can do.
Turn 2, nice exit there. You see a couple of short shifts. We need to not spin the rear tyres. Man, that's a lot of curb you can take there through turn 3.
Oh yeah, you can take a lot of curve. As long as you don't take too much curve, then you'll obviously validate. Well, Band is a very clean driver, so he shouldn't validate too much.
4/10 down on the fastest time there.
Oh, yep. I believe the fastest sector 2 is by Panda.
41.6.
He comes into the hairpin. Oh, first gear. That's an interesting choice. I would rather go third or second. Oh well. Different preferences. We're onto the straight now.
So, here we are. As he approaches the chicane. So his teammate again, 113.3, P8. We'll see where he can place himself in comparison to those ahead. And it's a 111.4, so that's good enough for 6th at the moment.
That's not a bad time at all, actually. It's it's 6/10 off Dalek, but I mean it's best of the rest, basically.
As Panda just sets the fastest lap of the session, a 109.815, so he's put a very distinctive gap between himself and his teammate. We have 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go. As you can see, Snag on the screen there, 110.6 is best. We'll see if he can set a faster time now.
So Ferret crossed the line with a 111.3 in the Alfa Romeo, reserving for Alfa Romeo, of course.
Smitty sets a 111.037 there in P6.
And so yeah, Smitty beats Ferret. So that lap is set. And let's see. So Drix. He's coming out of the pits. Let's see. Psycho. Yeah, Psycho's on a lap now.
Snag was slower on the sector 1 time Panda by 0.04. And he is booking it here in this Aston Martin. 31.5 to beat.
Psycho coming into the final chicane. The AlphaTauri driver. And engineer, of course, down at AlphaTauri. And a 111.4 going to P10, so very close between 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th there.
Here comes Snag now into the chicane. All green sectors so far, so it'll be an improvement on his time, but we'll be able to get pole. Not quite, but up into P3, 10.2.
That is... It's not bad. That's a pretty good effort there. 2/10 off, or less than 2/10 off Apex.
No time set here for Drix. So moving back and forth.
He's about to settle one, I think. Let's see what Zay... Okay, no, Zay is going wide, so he's not on a lap.
Just cross the line here now for his flying lap.
Yep. Quick through that chicane there.
Yep, again, 0.044. The difference in sector time.
Yep, very close between everyone in this field. Well, most of the people in the field. Oh, and he's about that turn 9. So
Yeah,
not good there.
Just got that.
Turn 8 and 9. Yeah, turn 8 and 9 is a very easy place to validate. So Zay says a 112.0, so that's not representative at all. I think he's going again though.
Dalek just coming out of the hairpin now. He'll be on a flying lap in just a moment at 110.8 from him. Currently P5 on the soft tyre. And Gus Rule's also going. Oh, Spicer has just exited onto the track as well, so we're looking to set a.
Yep.
Bit of snap overs there from the Aston Martin. Dalek catches it well. .14 this time.
Ooh.
Oh, when he invalidates going through turn 7. It's not ideal.
Yeah, yeah, it was a bit too much curb. And he just went off the track. Oh, when he spins.
Oh, Gus now. So he goes for a flying lap and he's round!
Oh no,
So
that's
exit turn 2.
It's a very slippery track. Very slippery track. You'd expect a lot of spins around here.
So nobody is on an outlap right now. So we've got 5 minutes 30 on the clock there. Panda, divisional pole, 109.8.
Spice has gone back in, even though he went out earlier.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Just trying to figure out exactly why that was the case. But himself and Drix, the only two drivers not to have set a time so far. And I assume that Gus might try and come back in and jump on board with him. I'm not sure if he'll stay out and do a lap or if he'll try and come in. He probably would have cooked the tyres a little with the spin. 5 minute warning. And no, he's decided to stay out, so we'll stay on board here with the Haas. Let's see. 111.8 to beat personal time. Doesn't spin it this time.
Oh, almost did.
Oh, no, he's gone. I'll take responsibility for that one. That's on me.
That's another commentator's curse from you.
Spicer, who just drove past him there on an outlap. So we'll stay on board with the AlphaTauri. No time set yet for Spicer.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. His teammate in P10, so not crazy good from Psycho, but let's see what his teammate can do. Yeah, since their time so far, Drix will probably go out a bit later.
Panda also on an outlap as well. We'll see if he can improve on his 109.8. Panda has the fastest sectors across the board. Go Spicer coming into that final chicane. Time can we see from the AlphaTauri. Crosses the line now. Into turn 1. Nice exit. Most of the track there. Well done. That's a massive cut there, but legal.
Yeah, they're probably lucky not getting validated. This is in turn 8 and 9 is the tricky one. Oh, he's got it right. That's good. And into the hairpin, braking hard.
Oh, goes a little
he
deep there.
missed it. Maybe too hard there. Yeah, he missed the apex. Now one more corner. Probably the most, well, arguably the hardest corner on the track.
He takes it nice and easy.
Yep.
2-minute warning there, so let's see. He'll cross the line with a 1:11.5. So P11 for him.
So now Drix on an outlap. He's out on track. Cato is also on a lap. He's 4.5 tenths up in, I think that's his own time.
Curious to see Panda at the moment. I think Panda's on a flying lap right now. Let's see. Oh, 9.8 to beat. Oh, and it does it. 109.5. Well done.
109.5.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's so quick. That is so quick.
Cato coming around the final corner. He crosses the line with a 1:10.9 P6 for the Ferrari.
So I'm curious to see if Apex will be able to pip his teammate here through the chicane. It's legal. Here we go. Down to the line. 109.5. Oh, just out with a 109.612. So P2 there for him. He can technically go again, but I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, there's not enough ERS and not enough fuel.
So I think Panda might have just squeezed that one out.
Wow, that was a sort of pressure. Only 22 thousandths between the two of them. I'm just looking at the gap now.
I don't think anybody else.
22,000ths.
Oh, Psycho's map is still showing as red. Is that because he cut the last corner? Oh, that means he can't set another.
Oh no.
Oh, that's an.
So let's see Drix. Let's see what Drix can do. He's on a lap at the moment. He is the only one to not set a time. So basically a one-shot quality for him. But Psycho realizes he can't improve.
109.5 to beat. Oh no, never mind.
Okay.
He goes straight into the pit.
Okay.
Oh, and Spicer. Oh my god, he just collided with his teammate. Are you joking?
Spicer, what are you doing, AlphaTauri?
Are you joking? How did that happen?
What are you doing, AlphaTauri? Oh my.
No way.
Well, Drix won't even start last. He's unfortunate. One more corner now. One more driver to cross the line. Zay. Let's see what he can do. He goes into P6 with a 110.8. Ahead of Cato and behind Dalek. And that's it for qualifying. McLaren 1-2. Panda ahead of Apex by only 22 thousandths. And Snag taking P3. A decent qualifying from him there. And then P4 I think was the M-Dog.
P4 was Flyboy. Oh wait, no, he's using the same number, isn't he?
He's using the same number, yeah.
Alright, I will adjust that in a moment. Alright, here we go. So there is the results. Panda on P1. Apex P2. The McLarens will start side by side for the race. Snag, M-Dog, Dalek, Zay, Cato, Smitty, Bandcamp, and Ferret in the top 10. Drix not being able to set a time. And Gus Rules with a couple of spins. That has affected his Qualifying performance, and Spicer with that collision with his teammate will take a 5 grid place penalty, so he will start last on the grid. So that's coming to fly. What number is that? Yeah, looks like.
So there you go. So yeah, even though Drix didn't set a time, he will not start in last.
All right, so we have reintroduced the formation lap, so we'll be able to see them go around slowly one more time.
Yep, it's back. The formation lap. Well, it was never there for the season, but it's now returned because the bug was fixed. Well, I mean, it was fixed a few months ago, but we took it we took it cautiously, and now we're attempting it this weekend.
So again, Zay must finish 4th or higher, regardless of Panda's result, in order to stay in the championship and not allow Panda to lock it out this weekend. Otherwise, Panda will be World Drivers Champion for Tier 2.
So here. Yeah, so obviously Zay qualifying P6, so that's not where he needs to be to hold that championship. As you said, P4 is where he needs to be.
There is a very good mix of tyre strategy here.
Well,
pretty good balance here of hard, medium starts.
Generally, hard medium is the better. Like the hard starting on the hards, going to the mediums is better around here. As you saw in Tier 1, most of the people went on the hards, including myself, of course. But yeah, it turned out to be the better strategy. There's only one person on the mediums, I think, from what I saw. So it is definitely the better strategy. Those two McLarens are going on separate strategies, though. Panda on the hards, Apex on the mediums.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to watch and develop. It'll also mean they won't stack up in the pits, unless, of course, we get a safety car in which that might change things. But towards the starting grid. Now, hopefully, Panda and Apex keep it out of each other's way and don't. Oh my God, Apex with that massive.
I saw that.
There.
I saw that.
Why do that?
Warming up the rears, I suppose. Here we go. So you manually line up on the grid.
Look at this angle. Oh, that is ugly. That is
Panda.
so ugly. Yeah, yeah, you do. Of course, you can't do that.
You messed up the.
Oh, and a Haas is in the wall.
Whoa, what? Okay.
At the back there.
That's
who
Gus?
would that be? I think that's Gus. Yeah.
That is a way to warm your tires, though.
That is true. Oh no.
Yeah. But yeah, a few errors in that for the first time this season. But anyway, let's go.
Here we go. 5 red lights. They are out. The race is underway, and it's a decent start from Panda, but I think Apex might be able to pip him on turn 1, unless they play nice, which they do. Ooh, Apex almost cutting the corner there very early on. Here we go. We can see a couple of cars going wide through turn 2, but it's pretty clean so far. And the Snag and M-Dog trading places Cato as well.
Oh, yeah, so Apex takes the lead from Panda on those mediums, as M-Dog also takes from Snag, and Dalek also takes his teammate in the Aston Martin.
Ferret and Drix battling there in P12. Oh, looks like Psycho's had an issue. He's dropped back a couple of positions now, down to the back of the field.
Yep, he's down at the back behind Spicer, who has that grid penalty. Drix from P13 up to P11. Ferret in P10.
Oh, and Bandcamp, just a little bit of a touch on Smitty there, as Zay gets a bit of snap oversteer. That's going to allow his teammate to overtake on the left side. Bandcamp might also try to take advantage of the mistake. Oh my God, I thought he was going to. Zay just hit the brakes there slightly, and Bandcamp was so lucky not to get. Oh, they come together! And I thought that might happen. Bandcamp
I think
letting them pass.
Yeah, I think Band should have backed out there. That was not a smart idea to go side by side to do the final chicane.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Also, Zay was ahead as well. Oh, probably should have backed out, but oh well, it happened.
There's the break there. Almost takes out the front wing. Bandcamp goes alongside. Go into the chicane, and there, yeah, just, I don't know. Might be. Let's look at that a little further. Yeah.
It is a tough one, but you generally don't go side by side through the final chicane unless you're like ahead. But yeah, we'll see whether that's looked at or not.
On board with Ferret here. Turn 9, chasing down Cano, the Ferrari. See some of the gaps here. People are maintaining well. You can see the Red Bull of Drix there just behind. He's maintaining a very good gap here to Cano.
Zay losing DRS there due to that incident as well.
Oh, it's not even lap 3 yet, but yeah, he'll be outside that window as Smitty picks up a 3-second time penalty. We have a yellow flag. I think there's a crash there.
He spun. He spun after that penalty. Oh, don't! Careful with the rejoin. Careful with the rejoin. Okay, no, he's good. He's good. DRS now enabled.
There's the M-Dog.
The M-Dog, obviously, our Tier 3 champion-elect, pretty much. I mean, he's definitely got in the bag. He's up there in the front in Tier 2 with Apex and Panda, so doing well so far.
Chasing down that McLaren. Also holding fastest lap at the moment. Looking at some of the gaps here is Ferret and and I think Cato's had a bit of an accident. He's slowed down. That's going to allow Gus Rules and Spicer to get past. That's a ton of positions lost right there. Down 4 positions total.
Psycho in the pits for the second time, so he must have some damage. Yeah, he's not having a good start to this race. There's now Drix on the back of Ferret. It's the Alfa Romeo and the Red Bull. Obviously too far back to make any sort of move. There's Snag also on the back of his teammate.
So the top 3 are actually starting to break away from the rest of the pack here. The Aston Martins really need to push a little harder. As we see Ferret and Drix just battling slightly.
Oh, Smitty is out at the final chicane, and I think that's a VSC.
That's a VSC. So not a full safety car, as there is nobody around him, so they'll be able to clear the debris relatively quickly. Of course, VSC, everyone drives down to a 40% delta, making sure not to go over, as they will incur a penalty.
We have seen that a few times. So you don't go over the delta.
King J's reporting that Psycho's having wheel issues. Okay.
Ah, that is kind of unfortunate for Psycho. Down there, 46 seconds behind the field.
Oh,
it happens.
Both Cato and Gus get pinged with a drive-through penalty, and it's most likely not their fault. But
that happened.
Unfortunately, we'll have to serve a drive-through penalty for that. It's not ideal. We are back under green conditions.
There's Ferret and Drix firing it out through the final chicane. Drix going towards the inside here. He goes into turn 1. He's going for it into turn 1. He should get that move into turn 1. Yep, he gets it into P7.
Good job there from the Red Bull. Assuming Ferret will most likely try and take it back from him as they make their way down towards the second sector.
As we have Dalek and Snag, well, the Aston Martins towing each other with Zay, just behind Zay, fighting for that P4 position that he needs to keep the championship alive. Oh, and he's just lost it. But he saved the slide, luckily. He saved it. He saved it. That could have been championship ending.
So the Aston Martins are actually helping each other at the moment.
Yep, they are. Snag should be let pass, though. Dalek, he's 3 seconds behind the M-Dog right now.
Yep, he goes right up on the inside. Oh, no, he doesn't overtake.
Apex just answers slap, yep.
So, interestingly, Snag didn't go past his teammate there.
Yeah, it's interesting. I would have thought that because Dalek is 3.5 seconds behind the next car, then he would let his teammate go and try and make Snag catch up to, or try at least to catch up to the M-Dog. As Kato picks up a penalty
Another one.
to
He picked up 2 instantly. Jesus.
make matters worse. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant to say.
So there he is, just going slowly down the main straight. 6 seconds now.
That's odd. 6 seconds in 6 laps, so he has a rate of 1 warning per lap.
That's really low. Snag also dropping back from his teammate. This might be an issue. This might allow
And he's stopped and he's out. Rear tire's gone.
And
Could that be a safety car?
I don't know. There's only
Doesn't
one
look
car
like
going
it.
through there at the moment, so I think we're okay.
His rear left tire is just gone. It's a psycho now, moving up into P12 there, 29 seconds behind the field. Meanwhile, back to the Aston Martins.
Doing well. Snag's managed to catch up, but it looks like the M-Dog having a slight bit of trouble chasing Panda. Every time he gets close, it seems to unsettle his car. Getting the exits he's looking for. So both the drivers with penalties are out of the race. Gus had a drive through, but I think he served it now.
Yep, so we have... Yeah, Gus has served that. It's not that far behind considering that. But yeah, Kato was one of those ones who got a drive through and then he ended up losing it out of turn 4. Yeah, that was or turn 4 or 5. And lost his rear tire there, so no points for the Ferrari team today, as Aston Martin still towing each other as M-Dog is back with the DRS of Panda.
He's doing well to stay within range. We started this race with 14 drivers, now down to 12 as we hit lap 8. But anytime he gets too close, just loses a little bit of grip on the front tyres. And which then resets the gap that he's gained. And he has to start the process all over again. He's got DRS. Panda does not. Apex is well and truly down the road. And I'm not sure if that's in the best interests for the McLaren team, but we'll see how it develops. Snag again on his teammate.
He's closer, definitely closer. Zay though, Zay really wants to get past them. He's really desperate for that. Well, I mean, probably not actually. He's a long way behind, but he still wants to keep the championship alive for sure. At least into the next race.
Here comes M-Dog through the chicane. It's a decent exit from the Mercedes. I think he might actually have the speed to do it. He's going to have to look on the left side, as Panda will hold on to the racing line. But no, he chooses.
Yeah, it's too far back.
Yeah.
It's too far back as well. So M-Dog, I don't know what Panda's tyre wear is, but maybe his tyres are starting to go.
Just jump back a couple of positions here to Zay, who is chasing down Snag, looking to make an overtake of his own.
And also you have Ferret and Drix continuing to follow each other as well in P7 and P8, and those are the only battles on track. From P2 and P3, then P4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8.
Yeah, the times are really blown out here, so we'll have to look at pit windows to see how those come together. Lap 9 of 35.
This will definitely be interesting to see when those medium runners pit and when those hard runners pit.
Zay, no ERS left there.
He's
14%, he's used it all.
Yeah, he's definitely pushing to try and catch up, but those Aston Martins are definitely helping each other out there to keep Zay behind.
gap there, so that'll allow Snag to stay ahead of Zay, but Dalek just has to be mindful of it and not get too far ahead of his teammate. Z-Dog saying he Apex needs a 3-second lead since he's on the medium tire. Yeah, I need to stop earlier.
I mean, that makes sense.
Curious to see if we'll see a safety car. We've seen a VSC so far.
Oh yeah, only a VSC so far, as you said, yep. The safety car would make this interesting right now. It's a little bit, let's say, not that action-packed, but hopefully we can see some battles as Snag continues to get closer to his teammate, but just can't get the out that hairpin. And M-Dog, same thing with Panda. He just can't get the traction out of the corners that are needed.
Yeah, right now, it's interesting because it just looks like they're just maintaining the gap rather than trying to swap positions. So Zay is keeping close, but he's not in any form of attack range, so it's going to be quite difficult for him to get past as long as the other two tow each other. Jump back up, P3. M-Dog still chasing down Panda, as Gus Rules will pick up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
So that's well, that is the second driver to pick up a penalty because Kato got him, but he's out of the race. So it's the first driver still in the race to get a penalty now. There's Snag, and yeah, it's just not, the positions aren't changing really. Just have to wait for the pit stops.
So the M-Dog, even with DRS, those McLarens are running a much lower downforce setup for sure. Panda has so much more straight line speed than the M-Dog does. He's doing a great job to stay there though. Just can't seem to get close enough to overtake. Yeah, right now we're just looking at a pretty standard procession. Just too far away to make any sort of move.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a procession so far, but maybe the pit stops will make this interesting, hopefully, because obviously those mixed strategies. Someone medium, someone hard. I think. Oh, and Panda gets a 3-second penalty.
Oh, Panda going a little too hard through the chicane, and that's going to cause an issue.
Zay
comes into the pits.
Oh, Zay looking maybe for the undercut of those Astons. He'll obviously go to hards and should come out ahead of the Haas of Band, but behind Spicer.
10.1 travel time through the pit lane.
Yeah, Zay comes down to P9 behind Spicer. So considering that, the other medium runners will pit soon as well. So we've got Apex, Dalek, and Ferret on those mediums, and Band as well. Oh, Snag looking very close to his teammate now. Can he get him this time? Oh, I mean, if Dalek is going to commit to the pit lane, then I don't think he'll want to pass him. Let's see, does Apex come in? No, he doesn't. He stays out. Does Dalek come in? No, he doesn't. Does Ferret come in? No, he doesn't. Okay, so maybe Zay pitted a bit too early.
Possibly, currently P9. As oh, what happened there? Dalek just lagged back into. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he's behind him now, so Snag is in P4.
There you go. That's a way to let him through.
Yeah, guess.
I mean, lag is not great, but I mean, Dalek does. Apparently, his Dalek is known to lag a little bit, so
As long as you go past cleanly, that's all that matters.
yeah.
Snag
There is no
on
ghosting, but I think he just ghosted through just then as well.
The M-Dog being a little more conservative with his ERS. Kebab and Panda have none. Oh, sorry, Apex. Yeah, they actually share a number. That's why that's confusing me there. As Apex now picks up a 3-second time penalty. This is not good for the McLarens.
So theoretically, M-Dog is the on track. Oh well, he's the race winner right now.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, unless he gets his own penalty.
Still got 20 laps to go. And all the while, Zay needs to finish 4th or above. Right now, he is P9.
So here we go. Zay, meanwhile, is overtaking Spicer on the inside into turn 1.
Great
And there we
job,
go. He's got that.
So 1 position back.
So P8, he's got 9 seconds to Ferret, who should pit soon. He's on those mediums.
Alright, so the M-Dog round. Turn 10. And he's trying to catch him there with the DRS, but can't seem to just finish it off. He's approaching rapidly here as Apex comes into the pits.
Apex pits, yep. Apex does come to the pits. Dalek Dalek does as well. And he speeds it.
Yeah, that's terrible. Picks up a 5-second penalty for speeding.
Apex changing his wing. He had wing damage.
Oh,
Wow,
I didn't
okay.
even see that.
Well, even your telemetry didn't pick that up. Wow, okay.
That did not appear for me.
Oh, Zay.
Zay now. Oh, he had a lifeline. He had a lifeline because Panda had a 3-second time penalty, but nope. Zay
Well,
now.
Zay might. That is good news for Zay though. Is that he's ahead of Dalek, one of the Aston Martins that he was behind. So he's got past him.
Zay up into P6.
Zay in P6, and he's effectively in P5 now because of that undercut. And now the only people to pit are hard runners. They start on hard, so top 4 and also Spicer and Gus.
40% wear there for M-Dog and Panda. When M-Dog's getting closer and closer, he might even go for a move. Stays there. He is getting closer. That's the gap. It's not rendering completely there, but
I think Dalek also got past Spicer. He's just sitting behind and. Oh, and M-Dog picks up a penalty.
Okay, wow.
There you go.
Everybody's getting it. We've got a yellow flag.
and
Oh,
Zay.
that's Zay!
Zay! And he's got a collision with Dalek.
We've got a virtual safety car. There is.
And Spicer as well. Spicer has damage. Psycho's a drive-through.
Oh, no.
Everything is happening right now.
Oh no.
So
Psycho
Spicer
really
has. So Spicer has damage. Zay doesn't. But now Zay has a penalty for collision with another driver.
Yeah, Dalek also has no front wing.
Yes, I think Dalek must have collected Zay. Because Zay's got a penalty for the collision. That's not good for Zay in his championship. Not good at all.
Well, as it stands, it looks like Panda might run away with this one.
Panda looks like he's going to clinch this. Yeah, he's going to clinch this race, which is 4 races to go after this one, I believe, which is round 18. Yeah, there's 4 races after this one. No, 5 races after this one. No, actually, wait. Okay, so this is 18, so 19, 20, 20, yeah, 4 races. Yeah, okay, got it right the first time. Yeah, so 4 races to go, just like in... So he's dominated the season, basically. The Dalek comes in to replace that wing, so does Spicer. So it's unfortunate for those guys.
We're still under VSC conditions, interestingly.
It's the band.
Oh, no, there we go.
Banned up to P8 now after all that.
And the M-Dog managed to really close the gap during that VSC and had a pretty decent exit out of turn 10, so he might be in a good range as they go through the chicane. The M-Dog's really backed out there. I don't think he wanted to attempt anything.
Someone pitted? Oh, that was Psycho. Psycho has come in to serve that drive-through. It's just not going well for Psycho. Almost a minute behind the field. And P12. Not even just said to go help him because he's now lapped.
It's a rough time for him.
Yeah.
Garage.
His Spice is still in the points for the AFR drivers, at least.
So really, there's only 2 positions that won't score points left in this race.
Yep.
Dalek and Psycho are the cars in them. And right now, the gaps have all extended pretty far. Closest one is the battle you're watching here with M-Dog and Panda. Look, it's so incredibly close. You just can't seem to finish it. And at the end, there's the rear wing. And notice he'll get right up close. Just won't be able to actually make the overtake. He's going to try and get the chicane a lot better than the McLaren. He slows down a lot. And I think he's doing that so that he doesn't extend and get another 3-second time penalty.
It's been a bit of a processional race, to be honest. Like, not much has happened, but we've had some interesting moments at times, like the collision earlier and those pit stops.
Apex with a 112 there. 12.8. That's lap of the race so far. We are down towards turn 10, and it's really much of nothing at the moment. Panda's doing a really good job defending, just staying ahead.
Yeah, Panda's not making. He's with the pressure he's had all the race. He's really doing well to handle it. Oh, and they're both pit.
They're both pit. Okay.
Yep, there you go. So, oh yeah, and no one speeds. Good.
Here we go. There goes Mercedes. There's the pit lane. 2.2. And it.
Snag also in. I think the hard runners. Oh no, Drix stayed out. Okay, so Drix will take over the lead of this race. And also, Apex coming in front. Can Apex get in front of Panda? Let's see. No, he doesn't. Panda takes the lead from Apex.
This might be exactly what the M-Dog needed. So Apex will now sit behind his teammate, Zay in P6. All of them with 3-second time penalties.
But Panda will have those cold tires. Apex all over the back of his teammate there. And the AFR of Psycho moves over.
We're under green flag conditions. Apex gets awfully close to the back of his teammate there. Doesn't do anything about it.
As Dalek sets the fastest lap. Yeah,
12.6.
So let's see, can these McLarens put up a show? And I don't think so. I don't think the McLarens will fight each other, to be honest. This is a Red Bull getting lapped there. Oh no, that's a leader, Drix, sorry.
So Ferret and Gus Rules both picking up 3-second time penalties. That makes Gus on 6 seconds in total.
And now Trix comes in, and the two McLarens are now free. As the M-Dog not quite in DRS though.
Well, the Apex is, and he has a little bit of a peak, but I can't imagine they'll do that to each other. Pretty terrible strategy if that's the case. But if they do fight each other, you can best believe that the M-Dog will be there to capitalize on the mayhem.
So at the moment, Zay getting ahead of Drix in the pits. He's P5 at the moment, so he will not. Panda will be winning the championship as it stands.
Only thing worse right now, gonna say it, but is if Panda absolutely bins it.
Oh no, don't say that.
I don't think he will, simply because his driving has been stellar this season. But he's getting some pretty immense pressure from behind. Apex, his teammate, I mean, I'm sure they're in the team radio giving each other instruction, but M-Dog is coming at full force, and I don't know how much longer Apex can hold it off. Well, Panda sets the fastest lap there at 1:12.273.
Yep, not surprising. Ferret on the back of Drix again, so they continue, or they might continue their battle for that position. As yeah, Zay is losing time to Snag, so it's not looking good in terms of Zay's championship hopes. At the moment, he's up in P5. Oh, yellow flag, what's happened? Oh, there's a spin for... Who spun there? Oh, it was Williams. That was a Williams, that's Zay!
Oh no.
Oh no, P7 now for the Williams. Yeah, I think that's just summed it up really. But here we go, Apex out of DRS. Can the M-Dog challenge the McLaren to break that 1-2?
I think he's got him here. Hold on.
Oh, it's going to be close.
DRS, but M-Dog's looking on that inside line. It's going to be a very deep dive if he does so. I'm really glad he chose not to.
Oh, here we go. Apex is using all of that battery. He's flashing.
Psycho, 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, Psycho just having a rough race down there in P12. Oh, that's another warning, I think, for M-Dog, so he needs to be careful.
There we go, through turn 7. The M-Dog doing a fantastic job keeping on the back of Apex's McLaren.
Spicer picking up a penalty as well, so both AlphaTauris picking up one. But yeah, Apex still in DRS, so M-Dog will still make it, will still have a hard time passing. However, Apex doesn't have any ERS left, so if he's close enough, M-Dog should get that done, but also, we'll see. M-Dog has half an amount of battery left, so he just needs to hope for Apex to lose DRS. Then he'll be able to get him.
He's getting so close, but what I'm noticing is that the M-Dog is taking that World Champions chicane a little slower than some of the other drivers.
Very cautious through there.
You jump back on P9 at Bandcamp, chasing down Spicer here. P8. Lock up there.
I think Spice just passed him. But Spice obviously picked up that penalty, so at the moment Band will keep that P8 still.
Yep.
Well, Apex still within the range there of Panda. Just the McLarens are oh, and now Band picks up a penalty, so Spicer is definitely free on that P8 now unless he spins.
Alright, so 10 laps to go in this race. I apologize if some of you are feeling a little distracted. It's not been as eventful since that safety car, the virtual safety car ending.
Here we go. He's still
not
looking
at it. He's looking at it. He slows down so much.
Yeah, he's definitely very cautious. He's definitely very cautious into the final chicane. Or Apex had a little moment there.
Curious to see. Right. And again, everybody has 3-second time penalties except the 2 Aston Martins, which is pretty
Oh!
funny.
Wow! The 2 Aston Martins. That's great for them. They're clean.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, they are not far enough to. Oh wait, actually, Dalek is within 3 seconds of Band, but Snag is not within the range of these three, obviously, because they're on another level right now.
As Gus
Yeah,
rules will pick
Dalek.
up the 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings.
Dalek is within 3 seconds of Band, so he will get P9 at least.
And Emdo just cannot get this trigger pulled. He's doing really well though. Sub 5/10.
He just needs to stay within. Apex just needs to stay within the DRS of Panda and keep towing him along. Because if he doesn't, if he drops out, then M-Dog will not pass him.
Panda is doing an exceptional job right now. Oh, the M-Dog goes way late into turn 10. Almost took out the back of Apex's car.
That was very close. He's using overtake now. Is he gonna? Nope, he's not. He's not using overtake anymore.
Might be able to get him. He might be able to get him. He's going to look on the inside. He's going to try and have a run. No, maybe not. We'll stay along. But he has to pick up that speed through the chicane. He's already got the 3-second time penalty. Obviously, he doesn't want another one. So I can understand with a little bit of reservation there. And the other thing to notice is no actual safety car for this entire race. I may have just jinxed it there, but if I did, then
Oh yeah, well.
it'd be pretty interesting, nonetheless.
Well, you never know.
Exactly
Well,
right.
Dalek is really caught up to Bando in P9.
So
We could see another overtake there if this overtake won't happen anytime soon. So let's go back.
Panda, Apex is keeping within the DRS range of Panda, so this is saving Apex's life right now. You want to see the top 3 ERS percentage? I'm going to assume you mean the top 3 percentage, like the top 3 cars, which we can do. So here we are. 41% for the M-Dog. 8% for Apex. 20% there for Panda.
I don't know how Apex is keeping him within that DRS because he has no battery. So he would.
Dalek is trying to chase down Bandcamp here. Just can't seem to make it stick though. Might look on the inside of turn 10 here. No. Never mind.
Ooh. It's a good exit.
Just curious to see if he can try and get...
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
that's
lag. That's lag. That's what that was. Oh, and there's a yellow flag. Zay is out.
Oh, Zay is out of the race. Oh, we have a safety car!
Oh wow, you called it. Well, kind of. Spicer kind of did an illegal pit entry there, but get
Okay.
away with it, I guess.
So.
So does this
There's
mean?
one thing that's confirmed right now, which is, I believe as long as Panda finishes the race... Actually, no, it's regardless of his result. So, Panda has locked out the Drivers' Championship with Zay crashing out. So he will take the World Drivers' Championship for Season 9 and
That's
Tier 2.
Also, that's well deserved. Also, that's well deserved. Panda's dominated that whole season, and
Oh, look at this. M-Dog's not coming into the pits.
Oh, wow, okay.
Both McLarens are in the pits right now. Apex will double stack. And he doesn't stop for long. No, that was well timed.
The softs would have been a good play though. Like, they're a decent tire. Well, not really, but they're like, there's 5 laps to go, or 6 laps to go. Like, you would go. The softs are just like, you know, smart choice. But because of the M-Dog staying out, Psycho doesn't get to unlap himself, and he spun anyway. But but he doesn't get to unlap himself there. So that's unfortunate.
Rightio, okay.
Oh, and he just crashed. Okay.
Psycho just retired from the session as well. Is that in the pits, or is that?
Psycho crashed his car on purpose.
Ah.
But I think he did. I think it's fair enough under safety car. I think the new rule, you can do that under safety car now.
That's fine. Okay. So that's we're down. Okay, so everybody in this race is getting points.
Yep.
Which is nice, I suppose. And I wonder if the M-Dog can actually play super defense and take this win.
You know what? Snag has no penalties, and the top 3 do. Could this be something good for Snag?
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so here's my thing, right? Here's my theory. Look at that track map. So this safety car is going to stay out until lap 33. Or maybe lap 32. And then, yeah, if Snag can actually maintain the gap throughout the rest of the laps, he'll take P1. Which is hilarious. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Panda will be cheering. We'll have you're saying help from DRS, but if they restart at lap 30, if they restart at lap 33, DRS won't be enabled for the rest of the race. If they start at lap 32, DRS will be enabled on the last lap of the race. So we'll see what happens here. But as it stands, Snag is in a really good position. He's just going to make sure to stay well and truly close to those top 3. Now the M-Dog, here's your tyre wear. For the leader, 28% on that rear left. Of course, fresh tyres. Well, not exactly fresh, but 12% for Panda, 5% for Apex.
This is going to be good for the Aston Martins, though. They're going to be so happy right now about this.
Mm-hmm.
They stayed clean. They got their safety car. They're going to jump a lot of people.
Yeah, so we will go at least one more time around, unless, of course, we have a very, very, very late call there from the safety car. I don't think so, though. Usually it will call at the start of Sector 3. As we can see, the Haas of Gus Rules and Aston Martin of Dalek just approaching turn 10 now. So we'll go around one more time at least.
Yeah, Gus not far behind Dalek.
Seconds the gap there at the back. Again, one more slow lap, then we should be able to get this underway. It'll be a very rough go if they go one more. There will be no DRS to the end.
It should be in, yeah. It should be in this lap.
Yeah, I think they'll catch them.
If they catch up, yeah.
It should be fine. So let's see, where is Aston Martin? It's there, so another couple of laps and we'll know. Just keep an eye on the top of your screen. Race control will inform us.
Gus is now caught. Let's see. It should be in. It should be. Everyone's caught up now. Yep, there we go.
Excellent. All right, so we will watch this on board with Snag and the Aston Martin. So no penalties for himself and Dalek. The Aston Martin team clear. Everybody else with at least 3 seconds. Snag's actually dropping back quite a significant amount. Gonna make sure he maintains the gap to those cars, because if the M-Dog decides to take off, he will be left sitting in the water. See them all weaving around, trying to get temperature in those tyres. M-Dog has taken off, and Snag's done a good job here.
So yeah, it's down to this. So M-Dog on those medium tyres. Panda and Apex behind those two McLarens. They need to get past him and need to pull out enough of a gap to Snag. Because otherwise Snag will win this race.
So 3 laps to go. Apex picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's going to hurt him.
No, that's... Apex is done. Apex is done.
Apex is done. So
yeah, done in terms of position. It gives way to... Oh, and N-Dog is... Okay.
What happened there?
He must have lost it there or something, because... He's lost the position of both McLarens. And let's see. Snag, this needs to be done now.
He's going to go on the inside now. He's going to go... So it'll be the outside of turn 10. Hard on the brakes. He'll take the longer way round, but he might be able to keep the exit speed up and try and get him down the straight. Here we go. The soft tyre will start to kick in. The M-Dog has no choice but to let him by. Oh, take that back. It's a drag race now. There we go, side by side. And here comes M-Dog. Oh, they're going together. No way. They touch.
They have crashed. Snag is out of the
Oh, Snag has to go into them. Did Snag it? I don't think he meant to go into the pit lane. Oh, no, he did because of the front wing.
No, he had front wing damage. He had no wing. That's his chance is gone. That is so unfortunate. Oh, Drick's now up into P3 though, out of all that.
Oh, okay, so the front tyre of Snag collided with the rear tyre of M-Dog. And that's caused M-Dog to turn in, and that's what happened there. We'll just have one more look. We'll just wait for the replay to loop here as it comes into the pit box. So just have a look there. Yeah, bang, they come together there. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Wow, Snag was really on for that win. But a collision with M-Dog is now dropped him down to P10 outside the points. Well, no, he's in the points still. 1 point. He'll get 1 point.
Yeah, he'll get 1 point.
Yeah, I forgot that everyone gets points. There's Band and Dalek side by side. Dalek is another one that can gain a lot from this. There's no penalties.
That's true.
So let's see what happens.
He's going to choose the outside line. Yep. I don't know how well that's going to work. Bandcamp, Bandcamp had an incident there once. He has to go on the inside as Apex picks up the fastest lap of the race to 111.9.
That right there was great driving from both of them. That was...
Dalek's going to try and look on the inside now of turn 1. Later on the brakes. But Bandcamp manages to keep the speed up on the inside. It's a good race between these two, I must say.
Oh, yeah. Good. Yep, Dalek goes around the outside. Oh, yeah, he gets that done. So, Dalek, nice move on Band into P7.
And, yeah, wow, if you're Snag, that is really, really sour. That's a rough thing to...
No, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough luck.
So, as it stands, Panda will take the win. And his race is Dalek goes into the wall. He's crashed. He is crashed out of the race.
There's
man,
way.
the Aston Martins.
No way.
My guy. The Aston
Martins. No way. The Aston Martins, the only clean drivers this race, have both got
crashed. Oh well, yeah. Snag has no penalties here, but Apex will come across the line.
Corner. Ferret and the M-Dog are very close. Can Ferret? No, the Ferret might get that. M-Dog just got a penalty at the final corner. Ferret will get P4, I think. Yes, he does. Spicer P5. M-Dog P6. Band P7. Gus P8. And finally,
Snag who's coming down.
P9.
Jesus Christ.
That was a great finish.
It was a great race, but very, very unfortunate there for the Aston Martins and also Zay. But the guy here on your screen, he will take not only the win here at Canada, but the World Drivers' Championship. So that is the winner of Tier 2. Congratulations to you, sir. We still got 4 races to go, but you can rest assured that you done enough to take it.
With all the extra behind, I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, Panda takes the championship, very well deserved. Pretty much dominated the whole season, and was definitely the best driver of the season as well. So, congrats to him. So there we go, McLaren 1-2.
Mm-hmm.
And takes the race
I
win.
really
and the
didn't think there'd be a
championship.
1-2, but
Apex in P2, and then Drix out of nowhere taking that
Yep.
P3.
due to that crash there with M-Dog and Snag, so just when I
Wow.
thought that race was done and done, it gives us that. All right, so there we go. Apex picks up the fastest lap point, but Panda takes the win. Drix there in P3, Ferret in P4, Mr. Spicer in P5, the M-Dog in P6, Bandcamp, Gusrel, Snag, and Dalek round out the top 10. There was only 10 cars left at the end there. Dalek finishing a lap down. Look at that, that is a ton of DNFs. But, oh my lord. Well,
Wow.
that is us done for tonight. We hope that you have enjoyed yourselves. We will be back. When is the next? We have a break for Christmas, I believe. Yep, January 8th. Okay, no worries. Excellent. Okay.
And we'll be at Silverstone.
Not a problem. So there'll be an extended break. Thank you for joining us. We will catch you in the new year, and we hope you have a fantastic Christmas. Goodbye.
Yep. See ya.